Are up.
And
What?
welcome to Keg's Guild, where we talk about people in heat and blown out anuses. I don't know.
You had to layer it that way.
I had to do it somehow.
Who's in
People in-
heat? Woo!
People in heat and blown out anuses.
Hey, I can string weave a story.
Uh,
All right. That was funny.
Oh, are we back in D&D or are we kids on bikes?
We're on Kids on Bikes, yo.
That's what I thought.
We're about to kill your character off.
Mm-mm.
Not Chris, no, but Dylan for sure. Yeah.
I'm gonna rewrite the story and kill off some characters.
Dylan heard this crazy rumor that he's got a gun in his backpack. He reaches in.
I got a taser.
Oh, do you? Oh, that's unfair. All right.
Yeah.
Well.
So pretty much where we left off.
I gotta set the mood music here. There we go.
Yeah.
There we go. Now we're good.
So, we pretty much left off on the morning of the parade. I think most of everyone's a little bit confused as to why the parade's still occurring today. And so where our individuals are is I believe that you guys encountered some creatures. You guys fought them off, managed to, get through that without any scratches. I believe you guys had figured out how to activate your stones so you can communicate with them. And you guys are really kind of trying to figure out what to do next. I think some of you want to go to the parade, and then some of you want to go look for whatever worshipers that the relic is talking about. So in this time, I think this is a good time to go in and say we have two players that are, mysteriously vanished. You guys haven't heard from Boris all day, nor have you heard from Jeffrey. You possibly, maybe they're out trying to figure out, what's going on with the parade, or, Boris's dad is still in town, even though he should have left already for his trip. So you guys definitely don't know where he's at. Do you guys have any new rumors for today?
There's an inordinate amount of confusion about why the parade is being held today. Seems like people seem to think it's already been held.
So other than yourselves, you think other people have kind of reported that this parade's already happened?
Yeah, it seems like people are confused. Like, is it today? I thought we already had it, kind of thing. Nobody's solid on that. It's just
Everyone has deja vu.
Yeah, a lot of people have deja vu, not just us.
So are we deciding like who's at the parade and who's...
Well, right now we're doing
I got one.
rumors. Danny, you got a rumor?
Yeah, it's really weird, but there's besides the people in the hospital for their treatments that were scheduled, there's no one there. Like there's no inpatient people coming in with an injury, or I need to look at this. It's like if they were there, for giving birth or chemo or something like that, or those, or they were in there for something, but they were just there's nobody sick coming into the hospital. No one. It's empty. So they didn't call me. I don't need to come to work because there's nothing.
And Levi's actually a ghost.
He's not.
Speaking of ghosts, there's a rumor that there's been a disturbance at the local cemetery. The graves of the Hemlocks have been
Desecrated.
desecrated. Exhumed. That's better, right? The caskets have been exhumed, but that.
I'm gonna say that there's
Killer dogs on the loose.
um that there is a strange fog. Come on here. There's a strange fog that's enveloped the downtown area, like right before the parade starts, and then it just evaporates like really quickly, like not like gradually, just like abruptly, I guess. I don't know.
Okay. And Annika.
Along the parade route, there are these ghost warriors that walk through there, and you can't interrupt their marching. And if you look at them, you or somebody you know will die.
What?
Shit just got real.
Levi is one of them.
So just don't look at the ghost warriors marching on the route.
Nope.
Is this like an urban legend? Like, oh, there's this about the ghost walkers, and if you look at them, and you see them, you're gonna die.
Supposedly. I don't know.
So you don't die, somebody you know will die.
It's either or if you look at them.
Oh. Somebody you or yourself will die.
But you have to make eye contact with them, right?
Yeah.
If I recall correctly, Stony wanted us to get the popcorn machine, right?
Yes.
Stony. Yeah, Stony definitely. It wasn't like imperative that you capture the popcorn machine, but he definitely said that the popcorn machine is somehow important. Yeah.
The relic maker.
The relic maker.
Is the popcorn also important? Or just the machine?
I would probably say at this point he just knows of the popcorn machine. He doesn't really know what popcorn is, but he knows what this popcorn machine is. So yeah, so where do you guys go after, and do you guys take Stony with you?
Yes.
And yes.
I think we should go check out that popcorn machine, guys. What do you think?
Sure, we can do that. Just lay it out today.
Okay.
Maybe you should let an adult handle Stony. What do you think?
I don't see an adult here.
You got
God.
Rita.
You are such a dick.
I was gonna say Dylan's not gonna have his sidekick today, so
I know.
be a little off his game.
I know. I'm nervous. I am definitely nervous about that. In fact, it's number one concern of the day is not knowing what's up with Boris. I'm gonna give him a call.
Probably look for his dad.
Yeah. So, are you calling his house?
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, you call and his dad kind of answers, really disgruntled. He always kind of seems a little agitated when he calls.
Well, I'm changing my voice.
Oh, you're
'cause-
changing your voice?
Yeah, as soon as he picks
Okay.
up and says hello, I'm like gonna alter my voice.
Okay. So yeah, he just tells
So I'm just
you,
like, hey, I was curious if Boris was there.
I haven't seen him all day. If you see him, tell that little shit to get home and finish his chores.
Okay, well, I'm his teacher, Mr. Burns, and he has homework to do, so please tell him I'll be at the parade by the popcorn machine. Mr. Burns.
Sure, I guess I'll tell him that. You be proud of yourself. And then hangs up.
I'm just giving Dylan a look like, really, dude?
Don't worry about it. It's code.
Okay, so everyone here is going to the parade?
Yeah. Oh, we were told not to go, but whatever.
We were told not to go?
Well, someone was.
Oh, right. Don't go to the parade. There was a message about don't go to the parade.
Uh-huh.
Who got the message don't go to the parade?
You did, I believe.
I did?
Yeah.
A long time ago, Danny got it as well from the phone call.
I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to be at the parade. I think that was a detractor. It was probably the Men in Black. Yeah.
Okay. So, who's are you guys going to carry Stony? Are you going to
He walks on his own,
amputate
right?
him? Yeah, as long as he has 2 stones.
He has 2 stones. He's walking.
Okay. So whose stones does he have?
Mine and Annika's, I believe.
Yeah.
Let's see. So we're gonna say Stony.
Don't make him pick his butt or anything stupid. Bobby.
Okay.
So you attempted insulting me?
Okay. So yeah, how do you guys get to the parade?
Hike.
Yeah.
You guys gonna walk over? Okay.
It's not far, right?
No, I mean, you know, his dojo, Jeffrey's dojo is like on the outside of, you know,
Hey.
the town hall. So
I got a crazy idea. Hey, Annika, what about Jarvis?
I was just thinking that we could call the car service in Jarvis. Would the limo fit us all?
yeah,
Totally.
a limo would fit you guys all.
Yeah, let's call the car service.
You gonna call car service?
Let's go in style.
Sounds good. I'll be right back.
So yeah, the phone just keeps ringing.
The phone keeps ringing.
Yeah, nobody's picking up.
Is it a weekend? We could take the. If it's well, I guess I was thinking about taking the bus, but.
Well,
I guess maybe we can all fit into Veda and
I think it was
car.
Danny's car.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, Danny did drive to the dojo.
Danny, can you fit us all in your car? I feel like there's too many of us.
It's a minivan. So how many do we got? So no, it would be we can hold 6. So yeah,
So we're good.
good. Well, we got Levi, remember.
Oh,
So,
Do
I
you
mean,
do-
like, I can like squeeze one more illegally in the back, but they gotta like squish down.
I mean, Stoney's not a real person, right?
I mean, if we take the rocks out, he'll just be a lump.
Yeah,
That'd be easy enough.
Yeah, you guys will that.
Okay. So you guys cram in.
And I did get a call. I thought I got 2 warning me not to go to the hospital. But maybe
Mhm. Yeah. You do remember hearing somebody tell you not to go. But yeah, you guys cram in and you guys head out to the parade. As you're driving, though, um, Danny, you start having a little bit difficulty seeing.
We were going to the parade.
Yeah, that's where everyone.
Oh,
is
wait, no,
going.
no, no. Sorry, I was multitasking. I had to do something.
Oh well, you're driving. You can drive wherever you want.
Yeah,
now that everyone's in the
we're
car.
not going to the parade. We were warned multiple times by like legitimate things. It feels like to not go to the parade. So unless I mean, like the
Hey.
only thing I'll do is I'll smash through the popcorn machine and like keep driving.
Weren't you the one that take popcorn machine?
The popcorn machine is important according to Stony.
Did you ask if I could destroy it? Hey, can you ask Stony if I could destroy the popcorn machine? Like, ask him, say, what if we just drove through the popcorn machine right now? What would happen, Stony?
Well, Stony's a lump because I think you guys took the stone.
Put a stone in him. He's in the back. It's not like people can't reach back there and plop a stone in his head.
I pop a stone in his head.
Okay. Ask him.
Yo, Stony. That's your name, by the way. What happens if we destroy a relic? I mean, the popcorn machine.
Destroy.
Yeah,
popcorn
break.
machine.
Yeah, what if I run it over with my minivan?
Can it be destroyed?
I mean, yeah. Popcorn machine.
Who owns popcorn machine?
The zealots.
Zealots?
Yeah, those cult geek guys.
We need something inside.
There's something inside. Then can we destroy it?
Well,
Not
we
it.
might as well smash into it and get the thing that's inside.
What do you mean not it?
That's inside of the popcorn machine.
Is it the popcorn you need?
No, do not know popcorn machine.
Does it produce something?
We need to do a popcorn machine
A
heist.
key.
A key?
Yes.
Okay. We need the key.
We need
Okay.
we need to do a popcorn machine heist right now. They're not expecting it. That popcorn machine at the parade. Yeah, it's like they're like, yeah, but they're not. They don't think anything's gonna happen in this popcorn machine. We need to just like drive up, smash into these hoes, and take the machine and bounce.
I need to run an OPSEC awareness program.
What?
Nothing. Yeah, so I think Danny, he said that we need the popcorn machine. So we gotta go get it. We can't break it.
Well, he said he didn't say we couldn't break it.
How
He
do
just
you
said-
know what he said? He was talking to me. It only me.
Yeah, well, there's something in it.
But he didn't tell you
What?
that. He told me that. You can't hear what he's saying. Only I could hear what he's saying.
My stone was in his eyeball too.
No, you're driving the car.
Yeah, I have a test.
Reckless
The minivan?
driving.
I am going to Aquanet you.
I can't have a Tesla. It's the but whatever.
No,
I
we
say-
need the thing. Let's go get it.
Let's go like plan a heist. It's at the parade. Like
That's
once the
such a
parade-
good idea. You should plan a heist.
Can you guys all help me plan a heist? I can't do this on my own. Help me.
Oh my god. That is such a great idea. We're gonna go steal that thing. We're gonna steal
Yeah.
it.
Was that the plan the whole time?
To steal
It
the
was
popcorn
your
machine.
plan. Let's just remember that.
Okay, let's go do it. Let's go take it.
Okay.
Stop being a bunch of bitches. Let's do it.
Let's go.
Let's
Do
get
it.
done.
So to the
So what's
parade.
the plan? So like when they start the parade, how many people are guarding the popcorn machine?
Well, are you guys there yet?
Maybe
So-
we're like kind of like parked back.
Okay,
She,
so
she wants to pre-plan.
you wants to pre-plan. I mean, you
Pre-plan the
can
peeps.
you can pre-plan, but
We
it
saw it the day before, so we know.
right. So you do know that there's about 12 members on the float with the popcorn machine, and one that obviously, Dylan knows one that's extremely close to the popcorn machine, staring into it.
And then what are the others doing? Do the others ever get distracted? Do other things? Just like one person's on guard? Or
They-
all 12 of them
They
staring?
are oddly, yeah, like glued, like their feet are glued to that float, and they're just waving in sync. So there's about I guess 9 of them around the float, and then there's one by the popcorn machine, and then the 2 walking behind the float.
Okay, so we can't. There's no way. Well, I mean, unless we like have an accident and we smash into it somehow. Like, oh no.
Danny's really adventurous with a child.
I
We could
mean,
distract them with something and then.
why don't we just let Stony do it?
Can Stony? I mean, he's one person.
He's one
thing.
like
One
thing,
zombie.
and if he dies, I won't. So that's good. It means already just a lump. So
You could
That's-
sacrifice him to the.
yeah, we'll just say Stony, go get the thing, and we'll run distractions and distract people, and then let Stony go get the thing.
Does anybody have
Have what?
a grenade? Anyone got a grenade?
I have Aquanet flamethrower. Seen it.
Someone's got to have a grenade.
I've got pepper spray in my
Let
bag.
me check my bag for a grenade.
I'm gonna
I
say,
will check.
I'm gonna.
I have an
I'm gonna
adversity
say,
token.
Is a grenade common? I don't know.
Boris's dad has a grenade, and I stole that shit.
I literally think it's illegal to possess a grenade.
Which is
probably
why
not.
I got it from Boris's dad, who's an illegal Russian.
USSR.
Where is he going all this time? He's got to have some grenades.
No, why? You guys don't need a grenade.
Be so awesome.
I
though.
want one.
I want one too. All right. Well, anyway, I think we should just throw Stony out there and have Bobby and Annika be kids and
Oh, yeah.
distract.
I think we can do that.
Yeah, that's totally a good idea. And I'll
You guys
I'll
have popcorn. It's not a big deal.
I'll bumble into them. You know,
Okay, so
Still, it doesn't make sense how we're gonna steal the popcorn machine.
Stony's gonna just take it while they're distracted.
Maybe then we should have like a little fender bender.
What are you gonna fender bender
Yeah,
with?
that would cause a distraction.
Yeah, totally.
I've got insurance. I've been looking
Yeah.
to get a new car anyway. I can just like do a like they're going slow. I can just do like a little head-on collision and like, oh my gosh, I don't know what happened.
on collision.
And then
Like going like 10 miles. They're going 15. I'm going 15.
if we put Bobby by the car that you hit, we can make it look like it was an accident.
Oh,
I mean, there was an accident.
Yeah, and then
Like with
but you got to be under like their vehicle and like they killed.
yeah.
You want me to get under a moving vehicle?
No. Wait
Just-
till
Moving feet.
you know what we'll do. We'll set it up like it'll be all choreographed. Okay.
Okay.
You ride your bike in front of me, which makes me have to like swerve into their flow, and then we'll just be like you'll just kind of then collapse your bike and like you're under their vehicle. They won't know how you got there. They'll know you're under it. You know what I mean? I'm like, oh my gosh, the kid's in the car. He's passed out. You gotta like really play fake dead though.
Okay.
Okay. So
I'll try.
yeah, you can do it. Just lay there. I'll buy you a new bike. All right. Okay,
All right, I can do this.
you can do it.
So yeah, I mean, make sure. Are you guys gonna go pick up his bike from his house?
Yep. So I pull up to his house. Get your bike, kid. Let's do this. Throw it on top of the roof of the car. And then
Okay.
we're gonna plan it so like when their car's coming, he's gonna cross and
If you run me over for real, my mom is going to kick your ass.
I'm not gonna run you over for real. I'm gonna swerve and run into them and smash into them.
Okay.
Okay. What do I gotta roll for this?
Okay. So, well, you guys are now traveling to the parade, and now your visibility is limited.
Oh, and then how are we gonna? Then they're distracted. Oh, Stony's gonna steal it. Can Stony do something like that?
Tony, you
Yeah.
can take things.
Well, we're gonna test.
Yeah, I was like, I don't see why not.
Well, hopefully he's got like superhuman strength. You know what I mean?
Well, he just did tear something in half.
There we go. Hell yeah!
He was going to steal the thing in the popcorn machine, not the popcorn machine itself, right?
And then he just throws it in the back of my minivan. It's a big old minivan. It's like it's a you know what it is? It's a what are they? Station wagon?
Yeah, as I said, it's a station wagon, not a minivan at this point.
Shaggin' wagon. It's a shaggin' wagon. My first car. You
So-
remember it, Ingrid, Sean? You got to remember the shaggin' wagon.
Oh yeah.
To wagon. So yeah, I you guys definitely. I mean, if that's your plan, we'll see how far you get with it.
Let's
So-
do it.
He doesn't
I'm
sound very
not
convinced.
scared.
So yeah, you guys are driving, but yeah, as you're driving, Danny, you lose sight of the road. You can't see anything. It's completely
Oh,
it's completely white out around you.
why?
Do you stop?
Well, somebody ask Stony why. Can the people can Ingrid or not Ingrid? Can Blanche see what's going on? Like Blanche, I need you to take the steering wheel. I can't see.
Beta.
Beta.
It's beta.
I'm like, Ingrid, no Blanche, no.
Beta. I need
Who
you
are
to
you?
take the steering wheel for me because I can't
Okay.
see anything.
Oh no, Veda can't see either.
No one.
Oh,
There's like you guys can see inside the van, but outside it's nothing but white mist and fog.
Somebody's got
Oh,
to
man.
Stony what's up. Somebody say like, "Hey, Stony
I
McStonester."
can ask Tony, can you see?
I mean, Veda just talked about this too.
Oh, the mist. Damn you and your rumors.
Yeah, and
So I'm
so
gonna put my
Sorry.
floodlights on. I'm
Are
gonna
you
put my
so-
floodlights on. E.
are you gonna keep driving? Because you have like zero visibility right now.
I've driven in fog like this before.
What about I can see directly in front of me. I know how fog works. I'm gonna turn on those floodlights and we gonna go. I know this neighborhood. Yeah.
Okay.
Even better for the little bike accident. With all this thick fog too, we're gonna be able to steal this popcorn machine easy peasy lemon squeezy, baby. BB. BB. We're gonna do this.
Okay. So yeah, as you're driving, you start hearing things scrape the side of your car.
That's not good. I'm gonna roll down the window.
No, you're not.
Yeah.
I have the
r-
children locks on. This is a station wagon. I have the
Oh.
kid lock. And they were already on because I,
don't-
already have a kid.
I don't think you have crank locks.
There were children locks. Okay.
There were. Hey, some of the station wagons, you had the power
The windows.
windows and things. So you had the little metal down up.
So here, let's do this then, Danny. Let's see what kind of station wagon you have. Roll me a grit.
Oh. Grit.
I don't want to waste
Grit.
my roll because I'm gonna need a good roll coming up.
So
Better roll it.
You're targeting.
What's modifier? Do I have modifier?
No.
Whoa! Look at that.
Okay. Now
6 out of 8.
roll a charm. You're gonna contest yourself against your grit and charm to see what kind of station wagon you have.
Some made up mechanic.
If she has more charm, oh, there you go.
Whoa!
So you're
Get
you're
what you
dead
want.
even. Yeah, I was gonna say your car is just as gritty as it has charm.
It's a
So yeah,
She's a
you,
girl.
you do have power windows. They might squeak a little when you roll them
Ooh.
down and very slow, but
Power windows in
I'm
the 80s.
I'm super annoyed by this. Like,
Excuse me, I'm a mother. What did you think?
okay. So yeah, so you're driving and then it just the fog just rolls away, just disappears.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
And then
Okay.
you're in Barovia.
Right. Welcome to a complete different realm.
Gotta go
So
find Strahd.
so you guys get to the parade. There's like, people lining up. Where do you guys park? Because the parade route's blocked with people.
We ain't parking. We pulling up.
You're gonna run over people. I mean, there's police officers and barricades.
Yeah,
You see-
I know how parades work, but they let you like go up sometimes. I'm in there.
Yeah. So Dylan, you see Officer Francis.
oh shit! Let me out! Let me out! Let me out!
Get out.
I pop out and I go run over to Officer Francis. Dude,
God damn it! What do you want, Dylan?
you're looking like yourself, man. Well,
Like I shouldn't.
yeah, awesome.
Have you seen Sam?
Nope.
He's supposed to check in today. He hasn't.
Huh?
You're not selling anything, are you?
Nope.
Well, you stay out of trouble, okay? And
Mhm.
tell your friend don't try to drive through here. I don't want to have to arrest another mom today.
Oh, you should totally do that. She's crazy. She's got a devil kid, and it's probably gonna eat you later.
What?
Just
Look, Dylan,
kidding.
This
All
day
right.
is so strange. I feel like this day already happened.
Yeah, I think it
Maybe
did.
it was last year. I don't
Ah.
know.
Well, they always say trust your gut. I go run back to the car and I on Danny's window.
Oh.
I'm gonna go scope where this thing is, and I leave.
But you're gonna come back, right, and help us?
Yeah, I gotta go. We don't even know where this popcorn machine is.
Love it.
Might as well
Love
go
it.
run in here and find it.
I just want to know I can trust you.
Totally.
So how are
We're
you
in
gonna,
it together.
We're all in this together.
So how are we gonna do this? You're stuck in a crowd, so you can't really say I lost control because the kid rode his bike in front of you.
We're gonna figure it out.
You gotta find the thing, right?
You gotta find the thing.
Sure. And then you have to get on the fucking route.
Hmm?
You have to get on the route without running over all the people in between you and the route.
Yep. Is anybody else gonna get off the car and look around?
You know what I could do? I could like somehow be like, I'm a part of the parade, and I could pull up behind it, and that's when you could go like,
Sure.
and then I could rear end it.
And then Stony's gonna go steal the thing when everybody's distracted.
Or I could get in front of it somehow, and that's when you go in front of me, and then I go, oh no, a kid, and I reverse and I smash into them that way.
Smash into the kid.
That's extreme.
Oh, the car.
That's a good one. You like that one, don't you, John? You like that one.
Sure, that works. I can run in
This
front of
was
you.
logical.
Yeah.
So I gotta
I
get
just-
in the parade route somehow.
I mean, they're not. I mean, yeah, you have to get in the route, but the parade's already started. So that's
Find a spot that's not near police officers, and we'll get you through. It's not a
Yeah.
problem.
yeah.
By the end of the parade.
And then nearing the end of the parade. Absolutely.
How about
Annika, what are you doing, Annika, while they're having these lavish discussions?
I don't know.
Are you like looking at the floor of the car, looking out the window?
I think I'm going to get out of the car and go with Dylan and try to find the popcorn machine.
Oh, Dylan. Annika is joining you for an adventure.
That is
I
because
don't-
she is the smartest one in the car.
Okay, so you're gonna get out. All right. Veda, what are you gonna stay in the car or what are you doing? Looking out the window, looking for something in the parade?
Mm, I'm gonna stay in the van, but I'm gonna be like looking around to see if there's any like opportunities to like steal the popcorn machine or whatever. Like
Okay.
if people aren't paying attention or
Yeah.
distractions are happening.
Yeah. So you do notice that like on the tops of the buildings, there's like cloaked figures.
Mm.
Don't look at him. I'm not looking up. I want to make it very clear. I will not be looking up ever.
Yeah. And so
And neither will Levi.
I think Levi already knows.
He hasn't looked at anyone.
Oh, it's not him who needs to see them. So Veda, you notice the cloaked figure, and then you hear a knock on the glass,
Don't look.
and it's an old lady in a black dress and a black hat
Like knocking on the van.
on your window.
Don't
And
look
she
at
does-
her.
And she does this thing.
You do this much. This much.
Yeah, I like just do it like a little bit.
Move your damn car, sweetie. You're blocking the streets. As a member of the HOA here, you need to move your damn vehicle.
Yeah, no, I'm not doing that.
Do I need to get the officer to intervene? And she starts grinding her teeth.
You can
Ew.
do what you want. Ew.
Can I pepper spray her?
Y'all a bunch
Oh, yeah,
of mean
I've got a
people
pepper
to old
spray in my
men,
purse.
women here. Like, geez. She's like, I'm gonna go tell the officers.
Yeah,
You're
me-
gonna be in trouble. You gonna spray her?
Should
Yeah, let's spray her. So
Oh my god, what's wrong with you? Really?
I opened up
Veda's
the
gonna
window and
do
I was just
this?
like-
I mean, I would expect it from Danny, but not Veda.
Veda's pissed.
So, yeah, Veda, go ahead and
That's what I have it in my purse for things like,
For like old lady
Veda
defense?
don't mess around.
You
couldn't-
are an
couldn't-
old lady.
You
And
couldn't
Veda
have
hates the homeowners association.
right?
You probably
you
know
couldn't
her.
have charmed her, yeah. She's like, nah, bitch, I'm gonna spray you.
She's
So go
probably
ahead and roll me
um,
a fight check, and I do believe you get a +1. Oh no, that's to grit.
Okay, so fights.
Mm-hmm.
I thought Dylan was the criminal in all of this. Nope. Not even close.
No modifier, right?
No modifier. You better not fail.
Oh shit!
So yeah, you guys did this to yourselves. So Veda goes to spray, and because you cracked the window so little, you end up just spraying it and misting the whole car.
I'm jumping out of the car. when this
Levi's
happens.
choking like.
I jump out of the car when this starts happening. I'm like, nope.
Yeah. So now you guys are all pepper sprayed in your station wagon.
High five to the smart ones, Annika.
So yeah. So Levi's choking.
So is this gonna happen? Are we gonna be able to steal this popcorn machine, or should we just quit?
Hey, I don't make. Well, I do make the rules. I don't make the story end. You guys do. So you sprayed her. That's all I'm gonna say. You go
You
spray.
know what?
the lady,
Where's the popcorn machine? Where is it?
and the
Where?
old lady.
You get an adversity. You get
It's
an
in the
adversity
parade route.
point.
So the old lady just like, yeah, you do get adversity point. So the old lady just like grins and she walks away.
I am jumping out of the station wagon, though.
I start, I reach back. I'm cleaning, Levi's face with baby wipes. He's upset. We're gonna get through this.
Oh, that car is not going to clear out for at least 2 hours.
Well, We're
I
gonna
think
go.
we're probably just gonna have to ditch the van, maybe.
Well, then we don't have a plan. Like we need to just go home. Like this is like it's pointless. Like how are we gonna steal this
We
car?
can get you onto the street. It's just that you have to move the car from somewhere not near the cops. It's not that hard.
Yeah, but now it's filled with pepper spray.
Open the windows. It's not that hard either.
Yeah, we gotta air it out.
Yeah,
What's
all
that?
the windows are down. The
What's
sun
that?
open.
What's that movie where they leave the windows open in the Love Bug or whatever, and the homeless people they're like, oh, that's where we go have sex and orgies. I forgot what movie that is. I think it's like, is it Date Night? Maybe. Yeah. Anyway, so you guys can return back to the car later, but right now it's just really unbearable because that window was cracked just barely, and Beta tried to rip it out on that old lady, and
Didn't work out.
no dice.
Man, oh man.
So yeah, so I'll let you guys kind of find a parking space, exit the vehicle, roll down the windows. Dylan and Annika, where are you guys off to?
Well, we went running off. Well, at least I did. I think Annika came with. I just kind of wanted to like get a view of the whole parade, like forward and back, to see if I can spot that stupid float.
Oh, the club.
Yeah,
Yep.
we're trying to find the
Got
popcorn
it.
machine float.
Yeah. So
And I remember where it was from. Like I kind of remember from yesterday, like the at least the first 6 or so floats that are around it, because I was there, right? So
Right. You do notice 2 floats missing though this time. You don't see Jeffrey's karate dojo float, and you don't see Veda's Science Olympians float.
oh, that's right.
Well, at least we don't have doppelgangers in this day, so we don't have to like try to hide from ourselves.
I don't know. That's possible. I'll say that's a possibility.
I think the rumors stick through the whole stupid thing. I think we're
could.
screwed with our decisions.
They
Um,
could.
So okay. So yeah, I see that there's 2 missing, so I know where the popcorn machine is then, right? Because they
Right,
would have been by it.
Right, exactly. Because remember, it was
Right.
between the 2. So yeah, you actually do see. You see it's
Okay,
coming
Annika.
up the route. The marching
Annika.
band's coming by first.
There it is.
But Annika, you noticed something a little different about the parade, though. You don't remember seeing this feature last time, but you see these like white, very silky dancers with like white silk on them coming down the rows on both sides.
I'm gonna point the weirdness out to Dylan and be like, "What are those people doing? Like they weren't there
And-
yesterday."
Yeah, and you notice that they all have their eyes closed pretty well. Like they're just coming down the road, dancing, eyes closed.
I ain't looking at those sluts. Ooh.
You know what? I'm really curious enough to pluck an adversity token to just. Did I bring my air horn?
Let's see. Did you bring an air horn? You're gonna do. You're gonna utilize a skill.
Adversity token on the
Let me see. I think you need to
prepared skill, right?
spend-
Prepared.
Yeah. I think
Or is it
you have
resourceful?
to- Let me see here. Where is that list? So it would be prepared. So do you have 2 adversity tokens? Because it takes 2 to play. Yeah.
Cost 2 to play.
Has 2 to utilize the prepared.
All right.
I feel like you might be able to ask Annika. Let me see here.
Annika, can you help me find an air horn that I may have in my bag?
Because she is also prepared.
Annika, did you give me an air horn earlier for some weird reason and it's in my bag?
I think I did.
So
That's so weird.
So you can utilize Annika to your adversity tokens to pull it to source an air horn because your dad obviously owns a yacht. So you probably stole this
totally
from him, you
makes
know.
sense.
Yeah.
Okay. So go ahead and take down 2 adversity tokens and you now have an air horn.
Near him.
You have it now. You can give it to Dylan if you want.
Oh yeah, I'll give the air horn to Dylan.
Man, that's such a good idea. You probably didn't even know you had thrown that air horn in there, but I have an idea to do with this air horn. Like, hey, we got a distraction. We know where the float is. I'm going to blow the crap out of this air horn. Cause mayhem. And then we go. Well, let's get the crew first. Then I'll blow the air horn. We go to town.
Okay. Yeah, let's get everybody and then go through that plan.
Man, I'm thinking so clearly right now. It's amazing. Okay.
So yeah, you guys arrive. You see that they've kind of pulled the car back into parking space, windows down. And yeah, you guys get approached. And it smells spicy.
What is up with you guys?
Spicy.
Did Levi do it?
No, not this time.
No, it was me.
Well, anyway, I have an air horn. And I know where the float is. I can cause the distraction. Somebody should put some rocks in Stony.
Let's do this.
Who is going
All right.
to?
There's just one other problem. There's like these strange people. Annika, you can explain it better.
Okay, so I explained the white people walking around with their eyes closed on both sides of the road.
Don't look at them. Thank you for telling us.
What? Wait, what are they called? What were they?
White Walkers.
Oh.
There are
So-
people that are dancing along the parade route, like all dressed in white, and their eyes are closed, but somehow they're walking forward.
Yeah, they're
White
actually,
Walkers, that's
They're actually
nice.
dancing really like.
Oh,
Yeah.
are they top of the key?
Yeah.
So let's go do it. Let's go do this.
Yeah,
You guys
so
ready?
What stones are you guys putting into the eye sockets of
I'll definitely throw mine on it.
the Dylan?
Well, yeah, I think, the two of you have this like it's a solid plan. You throw your stones in it.
Okay.
You
So
switch
is
plans
it
then?
Annika and Dylan?
Yeah,
Okay.
our plan flop.
Okay.
Or less Veda, you want your stone in there?
I'll throw my stone in there too.
Wait,
It only takes 2, I think.
Oh, okay.
Only
Never
takes
mind.
you to tango, baby. And you
It
know how
takes
Dylan
2!
likes Veda.
Yeah. So Veda, you do note that the cloaked figures are gone.
The ones on the roof.
Yeah, the ones on the roof that you noted, they're gone.
Okay.
So yeah, so the Stony starts moving. He's animated, and of course, Dylan and Annika, you guys are the only ones that can really hear him. And well, I guess it's genderless. So Stony does say, the first day of today, I've been here. And he shifts into a clown. And this clown looks pretty familiar. You guys saw this clown on the day of the parade. And he just like, he says, what are we doing here today?
Oh, okay. So I'm just gonna shake off that creepiness. And I'm just like, Stony, you need to get the popcorn machine. I'm gonna cause a distraction, and then you're gonna grab it while everyone's confused.
Distraction.
Yep. I'm going to make a loud sound that they will react to. When they react, you take the popcorn machine. Easy, right?
No, you must be safe today. Others are here.
Yeah. Who's here?
Others.
Relics?
Relics, ancients, the creator.
The creator.
Hmm.
Is the creator Hemlock?
And he closes his eyes and he kind of like tilts his head up and he says, Hemlock, yes. The Hemlock.
Oh, I missed that part.
So, yeah.
What was the last thing you said?
He says the Hemlocks, yes, the Hemlocks. They are the creator. He said,
Good or bad?
bad.
Great.
Right?
Creator of the popcorn machine relic?
No. Creator of Annika's mom.
Okay. It's weird. Creator of Levi?
No.
Just making sure. Okay.
and he like smiles creepily at Levi, like he's trying to, you know how clowns smile, trying to like incite joy.
That's so funny and creepy. All right. Well,
He says, "I'll be back," and
wait. Where are you going?
he starts like doing this weird like shuffle thing, and then he starts skipping off, and
Oh my god!
and he skips off into the crowd. Do you follow?
I want to say before he even gets to the crowd, I'm gonna yank my. No, I don't want to yank the stone because it'll just turn into a lump, right?
Well, I don't think he'll turn in. If he doesn't have any stones, he'll turn into a lump.
Yeah. I'm totally gonna chase him. Ill-advised.
Okay. So yeah, he's skipping along, and he comes up to Francis.
Okay.
And Francis, you know, Francis being the man he is, and the cop, he says, "Don't you come any closer." And Stony stops, and he puts his hand up like this, and how close are you to Stony and Francis?
I'm like 10 feet.
Okay. So yeah, he says, "I need to get to the parade, and I'm late." And Francis says, "Well, go on. You can't be any more late. You gotta get up to that parade." And he just skips on past Francis.
Weird. I will say, "Hey, Francis," and keep following.
It's like Francis says, "Dilly, what the? You get back here!" And he just kind of like reaches after you. Go ahead and let's flight it up. Roll me a flight, Dylan.
Wait, is Annika with me?
Annika, did you follow as well?
No, I didn't follow.
You didn't follow, you son of a gun.
Sorry.
You are the smartest one.
Okay. So yeah, I mean, he definitely grabs your arm and he's asking you, he's like, "What are you doing, Dylan? You can't be in that parade. You know that. Are you gonna try to reach
Jeffrey told me to be here.
Oh, Jeffrey. Well,
Yeah, I was holding a spot for his float to get in here. The Sasquatch
Okay.
float.
Go ahead and you can.
Can I charm him?
I was gonna say roll charm +3
Whoa.
because you're rebellious. So,
Hey, that's awesome.
Yeah.
And still subpar.
Okay. It's not bad. He says, "Well, I'll let you stay right here until Jeffrey Float comes up. But I swear Jeffrey didn't come today."
No, he's supposed to be here. and I'm holding the spot.
Okay, you better not start any of your bullshit here.
No, but I won't.
So yeah, so he's now there, just like kind of staring at you.
I go towards wherever the clown went.
Oh, you're gonna leave?
Leave Francis?
Yeah, because he's telling you that you have to stay there until Jeffrey's float comes by. You know, Aquanet him.
I'm just gonna, I don't want to roll the 2 that fails me on that one. No, I'm just gonna.
Get an adversity token too for your first fill.
I am gonna look back at the group to gauge what they're gonna do, if they see me held up by this dude or what.
So, yeah. So, the group. What are you guys doing?
Our plan flopped. We were flopped. So we're still getting pepper spray out of our eyes, but we're like supporting you guys. What do you want us to do? How we say, how can we? I'm gonna say, how can we help?
They came and got Stony, right?
Yeah, Stony's a clown. Dylan, do you look at Stone? Like, do you look after Stony, like, to see where he's gone? You trying to keep eye. Okay, so yeah, so Stony kind of, Stony looks at you, and he sees obviously that you're trying to follow, and he kind of stops, turns around, and he acts like he has a walkie-talkie, and you hear Francis's walkie-talkie crackle. He says, "Officer Francis, we need Dylan to come over to Jason's float. Can you let him on through? I can see you just right there." And Officer Francis kind of picks up and says, "Okay, I guess if he knows where he's going, this kid's trouble." And, CB calls back, "That's all right. We got him from here." And Officer Francis lets you go. And then, yeah, Stoney just continues smiling and skips away. Starts skipping towards the men's club float.
Oh my gosh. Okay, it worked. So I go after him.
Okay. So
I'll be right back, you guys.
Okay. So Annika, Bobby, Veda, and Danny, you guys see Dylan kind of get past Officer Francis. Are you guys going to stay by the car and wait for him to return?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right, Annika, you can still hear.
You guys remember the plan, right? The one that I told you?
No. Well, you're gonna foghorn them.
Stoney's gonna get the thing. And I was expecting you guys would be also, like, ready.
Okay. How do you want me to be ready? I'll go. I'll follow. How do I be ready?
Well, I'm not sure.
Let's turn the car around and be ready for an escape.
Okay, so okay.
I don't know what's gonna happen here. Stoney's gonna be able to do it, or
that
what?
makes me feel very useful, John. I mean, whatever your name is, little boy.
Bobby.
Bobby. Sorry, there's a lot of names. We got 2 different games. I remember John. That's the important one. Yeah, I'm gonna kind of follow. I'm gonna be the escape car. That makes me feel very useless. Useless, but useful. And so I will. My car's been airing out. We're going back in, and I'm gonna kind of follow out of the way. Obviously, no police officers, and like follow to make sure that my car's there when they do distract and grab.
Okay. Yeah, you can definitely prepare your car. Does anybody try to follow or at least walk next to Dylan and Stoney as they're approaching the men's club?
I'm staying far away from that. Let him do his thing.
Okay. So yeah.
He didn't ask me to come along, so I mean, I'm assuming he's got a plan.
I'm just gonna hang out here. So yeah. So I guess everyone's there. It's just you and Stoney, Dylan. So, so you see Stoney start skipping there's those weird dancers. It's weird, like when you pass them, because you almost feel like everything's really muted when you're next to the dancers in white. Um, and Stony just kind of walks past them unaffected, but you feel that you're a little bit loss of hearing when you're next to them. Stony is approaching it's a trailer pulled by a truck, and Stony stops and he kind of like waves his hand down, and the truck kind of jitters to a stop. And you see the guy trying to turn over the engine, and it's just nothing's turning over. You do see one of the men's club, his eyes get really wide when he sees the clown. Um, and you can tell that he's like looking back behind him to like signal something. But Stony doesn't really care about that. He just kind of skips over to the back, and he's
Okay.
climbing up onto the truck bed or the flatbed.
I am definitely gonna blow the air horn now.
Okay. So yeah, you blow the air horn. Everyone's kind of aghast. The band stops. Um, you've caught the attention of the guy there, and the parade comes to a stop. And everyone's like, what's going on? And like a security guard, not actually a cop, just a security guard, like somebody that's protecting the route, comes out and he's like, what's the meaning of this? Sir, you need to get off the parade route.
Who,
You're
me?
being a disrupt. Yes, you're being a disruption.
I didn't do that.
You didn't do that.
No, it wasn't me at all. It was.
So what is that in your hand?
Oh man, you're gonna allow me to do this stealthily and stuff it back in the bag.
You didn't provide the narrative.
You know what? I know that pain. I'll take that one.
It's just like spider shoes falling off the wall.
Uh-huh. All right.
So yeah, definitely. You definitely think that you did create enough time for Stony, because you definitely can see him through the corner of your eye, probably approach the popcorn machine, and the guy that's sitting next to it, he just kind of like bops him on the forehead.
Oh, and I pull my car up and I'm like, oh, officer. Oh, I've been looking. He's not well. I'll take him with me, officer. I'm so sorry.
This hoodlum here.
We're having an intervention. I'm so sorry.
Well, sir, you need to exit the parade route. Go with your friend or mom, whatever this is.
Okay.
Come on,
And then
sweetie.
I just like, oh, oops, and I do it again.
Oh, there he goes again. His impulse control. He's had 2 lobotomies. Neither really took that well. Lady.
Lobotomy. Well, I'm gonna have to call the cops if you guys don't leave. And then you notice some of the men's club approaching you guys.
Oh, I start scooting. Let's go.
Oh.
Let's go.
Well, where's the popcorn machine?
Oh no!
Did you get in
Where
the
is-
car? Are you in the car?
Well, let me. What's old boy Stony?
Stony, yeah. So Stony, after you kind of saw him kind of like little give that guy a boop, and the guy was just like smiling, staring off. The one that told you it's not for you. And yeah, he reaches in to the agitator of the popcorn machine, and you kind of feel like a pressure roll in, and all of the men's club on the float are just like rolling around in pain and agony, screaming.
So can we get the popcorn machine?
And
Let's all go get it.
Yeah, let's
I've got the car.
like this is the opportunity.
You all rush and get the popcorn machine. I'll flirt with the officer. I'll pull my top down a little bit, really cleave, just like all of the cleave is out. Oh my goodness, officer.
so, yeah,
I'm gonna start flirting. Do you need me to roll something to like keep him
as
distracted?
I mean, as you guys are doing that, you guys see James Hemlock coming from 2 floats back, and he's kind of approaching the boys' club. And while these boys are screaming, he kind of like puts his hand up and he waves it, and
Oh, are you Mr. Hemlock?
the police officers just blank staringly looking at you.
Mr. Hemlock. Are you the Mr. Hemlock? Is that who you are?
So you are the trouble.
Oh, is that what you heard about me?
I must destroy you.
Oh, that's not.
Wow, he's very direct.
And so you kind of notice that he's not the same. Dylan, you especially know that it's not the same because you had that close-up
okay.
interaction. You know he's not the same like Hemlock you saw previously.
Well,
I blast him in the ear with the air horn.
Yeah, I'll come up and spray pepper spray in his face.
I got pepper spray. Is he like in my face right now? Because I got pepper spray. He's got pepper spray.
He's about to reach for you.
Oh, pepper spray all over the place.
He's reaching for me, so you're gonna end up pepper spraying me. So I should probably pepper spray.
I'll say, get down.
Hoodlum! You get down, you hoodlum.
Hold on, let me really quick. I just want to remember what's in my bag really quick. I have an EpiPen. I have a first aid kit.
And a jab him with it.
I do have a knife, a little multi-tool
I have a tampon in my bag.
Oh,
I've got, stethoscope, study guide, who's to say that mace will necessarily work? Can I stake my how close is he? Can I stab my knife in his eye? Oh, I can't hear you.
If you stay there long enough, yeah, you could probably.
Well, I'm in my car.
You could jab at him. Yeah, I mean that's where he's coming towards you, and you can tell that he's not really having it.
Here's what I'll do. I'll get down. I'll let you mace him. If the mace fails, I'll then roll down the window and stab him in the eye.
So who's getting out of the car?
I'm not. But I thought me and Levi were like the only ones really in the car.
I thought I was out of the car.
I thought we all left it to air it out.
I went back to be the escape car. So Veda, did you want to come with me and be in the car with me, or did you want to like run up? Because maybe you were like helping distract. I don't know.
Yeah. So Dylan, you do manage to like hit, blast that air horn, but he just shrugs it off.
Can
I run him over? Oh, I can run him over.
I'm going to send a message to Stony in my brain. I'm just going to send him a message in my brain with my superpowers and say, we're in trouble, Stony. Need your help with a weird one.
That stands for pool.
Okay. So I guess you're thinking this danger to Stony. And so James Hemlock is approaching the car, and he's talking about all this crazy nonsense of, you guys are the problem, you guys are the issue, we must be destroyed, can't have you here. And as he's walking towards you, he's kind of like reaching up, and you see Stony come up and just like launch into him, and he tackles him into the wall. And James Hemlock seems a little shocked. He's like, "Oh,
Do we have the popcorn machine? Do we have it? Get it.
There's no. Yeah, Stony
Beta.
doesn't have the popcorn machine.
No, Stony, but all the others are down. Go. You need to rush the popcorn machine. Run.
Okay.
Go now.
Okay, I'm gonna run and grab the popcorn machine.
Veda and Dylan.
You guys are gonna get on the float.
Yeah, and I pull the car
Yeah.
up because the other guys are all unconscious, remember? And then Stony just took the other guy. You guys need to rush the thing. I'm gonna
Yeah. Well,
fly up.
they're not unconscious. They're rolling around on the float, screaming in
Do
pain.
it. Do it.
Yeah,
Run.
well, we're still gonna do it.
Yeah,
Okay.
totally gonna do it.
You're gonna do it. Okay,
We're gonna
so
do it.
let's see. Let's see how fast you guys are on this. Veda and Dylan, you are gonna roll some flights, and you guys need to. Let's see. What are you guys?
Is there a modifier?
I don't believe for you, Veda. No, that would be for brains and grit. So, let's see. You guys both did, let's say, mediocre for your flights. So yeah, you guys are definitely on the float now. You guys are getting the popcorn machine off. James Hemlock is in the throes of battle with Stony. He kind of snaps his fingers at the float, and you notice the rolling stops from the members, and they're starting to like staggerly get up. And he says, "Oh,
And that's when I'm gonna ram my car into the float.
you're gonna run over the cop in front of you."
He's not in front of me. You never said he was in front of me. Now you're saying he's in front of me.
There's people in front of you, though.
There are no people. There aren't people. There aren't. Never said that.
It's a parade route. You got people along the whole route. So
Don't make the people move.
you're gonna do the collateral damage.
No, I don't want to kill people. But
So yeah, but you definitely hear James Hemlock say, "He has
no.
it. He has
I-
it. Get it from him."
oh,
And they-
well, I am gonna pull the car up and I'm gonna blast my horn and yell at people. Will they get out of the way?
Nobody's moving. It's almost like they're not even like tuned in right now.
Well, I'm gonna like slowly move my car. Like it'll move the people.
They're not moving. Yeah, they're not moving.
They're like out.
They're just they're frozen, petrified. However you
So
want
do
to.
they have the popcorn machine or no?
I mean, they do have the popcorn machine. All the members now
I'm
though,
gonna-
are not rolling
Just
around.
run, get it all, get it in my car.
I'm
right
gonna
here.
I'm gonna ask Stony telepathically with my new special powers. Do you have a staff of power? So do you have the key?
Yes.
Oh, let's just go.
And so all the club members, they stop rolling and they
Oh,
kind of
cool.
get up and they start walking towards James Hemlock and towards the car area.
Okay, I'm like,
Are they in the
Stony,
car?
let's go. And then I'm like, get in the car, Stony. I give.
You're gonna
into
tell
the car.
Stony?
Yeah.
And he's gonna tell you to go. He's like, "Go, I'll hold him back.
Nah, just come in the car.
I can't. The creator will kill you and repurpose you."
Let's go. What did we do to you, Stony? And what the stones out of you? Sorry, you talking to me.
Yeah, I was thinking, can I Yoda the stone? But I don't know if I want to.
Yeah.
There's others like it, so I'm good. If worst comes to worst, the stone will come back to you anyway, right? Because it does that sort of thing if you get outside of a proximity.
Mhm. So yeah, so you're
I'm gonna just go in the car.
you get in the car.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, he's got the key. No, I want Stony. Stony! Get like a car.
He just says, "Go. I'll catch up. Don't worry.
Give me the key! Give me the key!
You can't hold it. It will kill you." So yeah, you have a slew of people coming towards you.
I get in the car.
You get in the car. Bobby, you're still in the car. Let's see.
No,
Bobby's
Bobby?
passed out in the car. He
Bobby
fell
left
asleep
us
after all
there
this danger.
Did you get back in?
I'm in the car.
Annika, you're in the car. Okay.
I think Bobby's in the car too, but
Did you get back in when I said I'm going back to the car, Bobby?
Yeah, I mean, yes, I've been basically doing nothing, so yeah, I'm in the car.
So
I told you to turn it around to get ready. I didn't sit there.
so yeah, so definitely, Danny, do you drive off?
Yeah, is everybody in?
At this point, yes.
I get the hell out of there. See ya.
Okay. So yeah,
Brr, 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 brr.
you start driving away. And Dylan, are you watching? Are you looking back at Stony?
Oh, totally watching Stony.
So yeah, so you definitely see Stony kind of. He stops fighting Hemlock, and James Hemlock like grabs Stony by the afro clown hair he has, and he just like he chops his head off.
Huh.
That was a short-lived toy.
Well,
But you still see Stony moving.
Wait, did the stones fall out of him if his head gets chopped off, or?
No, you notice his eye sockets are empty, Dylan, and he starts running after the car, headless.
Oh.
Should I like reverse and like let him get in?
I mean, you could. He's.
I'm gonna drive.
Yeah,
Stony, get in the car, bro! Get in the car!
oh,
and
man.
so yeah, so you open the back. Stony
While the
jumps
car's
in,
still moving, he jumps in.
headless.
It's like a Terminator 2.
Yeah, and you see two little stones sitting on the top of his neck.
Oh, weird.
Can he still talk?
Oh, he's returning them.
He's still.
Well, because he just sends it to our brain.
He's still. Yeah, you can still hear him, and he says, "Oh,
You are
see,
raw, Stony.
I don't need all my components to live as
Components.
you do."
Stony, you
Is he
sacrificed
saying this like as he's running next to us? Or we
Yeah.
sense it?
in the back.
Yeah, he's in the back of the car now.
All of this is
Yeah,
super
yeah,
disturbing.
yeah.
Stony,
Oh, what the heck?
we got the key. What do we do with it?
So what happens is then he kind of shapeshifts. He kind of like blobs up, and he says, "I only have enough components to look as Levi." And he turns into a small child.
I don't like it. Can you do something to make yourself look a little like differently than Levi so we don't get you mixed? You got to do something. Like you got to have different colored hair and different colored eyes.
I have to see others.
Well,
And so then he changes his appearance to look like a miniature Dylan.
love it. Perfect. My
Like
favorite.
Dylan, but small.
Little bitty diddy.
Not young Dylan, just a small Dylan.
like a like a little bit.
I'm
Like a
gonna
bitty.
I'm gonna Yoda my stone back.
And he stops moving.
Yeah. Maybe he's out of resources from this stone. Somebody should put their stone in. Recharge.
Somebody want to phone in?
He doesn't,
Bobby,
have,
you wanna put
he
that in?
doesn't have any eye holes anymore.
Well-
He's
Just put your
shaped.
stone in
Yeah,
the
he's
circle.
reshaped and he has
Oh,
an
he
eye
does.
hole now. Yeah, he's
Yeah.
a mini Dylan.
Oh, sure. I'll put my stone in.
Okay. So yeah, so you can start hearing him, and he tells you, "I have the key. Now we have to go to the ritual place."
And where is that?
Where does he want us to go, Bobby?
It's
The ritual
where
place.
Father Hemlock lies.
Great. Well,
Why? Where Father Hemlock lies? I'm assuming the graveyard.
Oh, the one that was just dug up recently?
I don't know.
Well, let's go. Roll out. Just driving that way. Can we like stop and get like a set of golf clubs?
Set of golf clubs.
Yeah. Somebody's got to have a set of golf clubs.
Where would you find a set of golf clubs?
Anywhere.
You want to go to like a sports store and get some?
Yeah, sure. Everyone on the way?
I wonder if there's golf clubs in my magic bag.
In your magic bag. I mean, you could try to find something that would help you source golf clubs.
I just want weapons. I just want like metal rods.
I mean, there's lots of things that could serve that purpose.
You mean like this? Whoosh, my baton.
Gonna break the window.
Baseball
The
bat.
pepper sprayed window.
Bobby, you've got to have baseball bats. You're a kid. Like at your house.
Yeah, I got a baseball bat, but it's wood.
Wood's still gonna hurt. That's not gonna like. It's not gonna not do something.
You said you wanted metal.
Well, I mean, metal would be best, but I mean, a wood baseball bat, like that's not something to scoff at.
I mean, we could stop. I mean, do you really think it's worth stopping by my house to get a baseball bat?
Get some weapons. Anyone got a lead pipe? There's got to be a
Lead pipe.
It's in the
Like in
ballroom.
Clue.
Mhm.
right.
Yeah.
A candlestick.
Well, we could stop by a construction site and
A
steal some
wrench.
bricks too if you want.
Yeah, can we stop at like can we see if we can find a construction site on the way and like grab like metal pipes?
Want to steal some copper wire too while you're at it?
Sure. Okay.
I mean, you guys can if you guys want to try to find something.
Just like,
to
can we
fight.
keep a lookout on like the way to the grave site? Like, do we see anything?
Sure, I'll give you,
Roll for it.
Danny, D20. Roll it.
A D20.
Ooh.
Mhm.
Should I just do like / R D20?
That would be the thing.
13.
Oh, so close.
What?
So,
Good.
so you do actually see a construction site, but it's for road construction. So there's some cones, a roller, you know.
Come on, there's gonna be something. I rolled a 13. You suck.
Maybe at the graveyard, if that's where you're going, right?
Yeah. Let's go. Pepper spray in hand.
Okay. I mean,
I do-
pepper spray is a very powerful weapon.
Yeah, and I do have a car I can run people over with too.
I think it works on dead people very well.
Mhm. Yeah. Okay.
All right. Let's go.
So yeah, you guys are heading out towards the graveyard. You guys arrived there. It's about midday now. Definitely getting a little hot. The graveyard smells like rotted flesh.
Avi.
And you notice that every so often a few graves are dug up. And the coffins are just thrown aside.
Oh, great. Okay, so where's Hemlock?
You guys are gonna look for hemlocks?
Yeah.
I asked Stony to point the way.
Great idea, Bobby.
So Stony goes ahead, and Annika and Bobby, he says, I don't know why we're here.
Thought you said you want to go to the ritual site.
This is not the ritual site.
Nope, he says we got the wrong one.
All right.
Where
Can
is the ritual site?
you point us? I'm gonna drive, and you just tell me which direction to drive. Like what roads to take.
And so he reaches inside of his like chest, and he pulls out this stone that looks similar to yours, but it's almost like it's obsidian. And he places it like towards the front, and he lets it go, and it goes and hits your windshield on the inside, and it like cracks it a little bit, and you see it kind of like fluttering there. And he says, the stone will tell you.
Did it have to break my window?
Apparently.
Let's go.
So you're gonna follow. How are you gonna follow the stone? Are you gonna?
No, you said the stone will take me. Do I talk to it? Hey girl, hey stone. I'm gonna talk to the stone. Hey stone, take me.
Bobby, are you gonna share? Bobby, it does tell you. The stone.
Oh, that's right. I don't know. I'm gonna go. What the f, Bobby? What happened? Okay. Now tell me what happened.
Okay.
Because I don't know why there's a stone in my window.
Yeah. So Bobby, you were told that the stone will show you.
Mm-hmm.
You have to just follow it, and it'll take you to Father Hemlock.
Stony says follow the stone.
The stone's in my window. I can't follow it anymore.
Well, I mean, follow the stone.
Ask Stony, should I start driving and the stone will tell me where to go?
I doubt Stony knows what driving is.
Okay.
I would think if I had to visit a guess, the stone is pulling you in the direction you have to go. So just keep the tension on the windshield.
Okay. I'm gonna try talking to the stone in the window. Hey, stone in my window, how you doing?
You just hear screeching, and in that screeching, you hear Levi come.
Shut up.
Mm,
No. I will kick that rock out of my window. Okay, so is everybody back in the car?
Sure.
okay.
Car. And the only person I trust is Beta. So Beta, you're gonna sit next to Levi.
Okay.
Because everybody else is awful and wants to hurt my baby. And so we're gonna start. I'm gonna pull out of the graveyard, and then I'm going to go face the road. Either I'm gonna go right or I'm gonna go left.
Yeah. So you get to the road, and the stone definitely like slides across your windshield to the right.
I go right.
Okay, and centers back.
See? Told you.
You sure did.
Yep.
So we're
Probably
driving.
works even better if you put your hand around it.
Huh? Can't you?
If you hold it like this, and it'll pull your hand in the direction you had to go.
Well, I'm just steering. I don't, I'm driving.
Right. I'm just saying, if you hold the stone in your
Smart ass
hand,
kids.
you'll feel which direction it's pulling you, and then you can.
So I'm holding my rock, my stone.
Wait, you're gonna bring your stone out?
No, the black stone is what I'm talking about, not your stone.
Oh, well, do recall, Stony, Dylan, are you gonna share and say not to touch the stone? Stony did tell you. Annika, you've heard it too, that the stone would kill you.
Okay, well then don't let me touch the stone.
Don't touch the stone, it'll kill you. Just leave it in the windshield and let it do what it's doing.
Oh, thank you, Annika.
Annika's like, touch it, do it.
I was talking about my personal stone, like my stone,
Mhm.
is what I was talking about, not the stone in the window. But so we're driving.
Okay, yeah, you're gonna just follow the stone as it slides around?
Yep.
Okay, so yeah, it takes you around the wooded area, and you start pulling up towards the clubhouse. The clubhouse.
But are the people there yet?
It looks pretty empty. There's only one car in the parking lot.
Look at the roof.
Oh yeah.
Yep, nobody's on the roof. Nothing's on the roof.
Okay, let's do this fast. Hey, Stony, can we do this quick, whatever this is, or is it going to take a long time?
Time.
He says time.
No, he's going to be like, what is time?
Oh no. Well, he says it's time.
Is it in this building or outside of it?
Inside.
I know a way in.
You start. Yeah. So.
Wait, let's just get in there. Let's just do it.
So yeah, Stony kind of reaches forward and grabs the stone, and you hear the screeching again, and it says Levi.
Okay, so you guys are gonna go in. I'm gonna stay in the car with my son.
Pretty sure you gotta come in too.
Well, what am I gonna do? I can't like.
I direct her around to the service garage alley thing.
Well, take Levi with me at the keys.
Oh, Levi's coming into
Well,
the ritual room.
Well, I would rather he not be in there, but I don't want to leave him. Like, do you guys need me? I talk too much anyway. This is your time to shine.
No, we need you.
You just want to torture me. You don't need me.
I mean, there's those other lumps in there.
So, we probably might end up needing my stone. Okay, so yeah, Levi's coming with. I put him in my baby Bjorn.
Okay, so yeah, so Bobby's gonna go ahead and lead you all over to the bay door.
Mm-hmm.
And so, yeah, are you gonna try to lift the bay door?
Yeah, I guess I'll lift the bay door.
Okay. Stony comes up and says, "I'll hold it," and like lifts it with ease.
Oh, of course. Show off. All right, everybody under.
You guys, everyone crawling under into the pitch black loading bay area?
Totally.
Sure.
I have a flashlight. I brought it.
I was gonna ask Dylan for a flashlight since he can do that.
That's a good
Dylan's
idea.
I brought a lantern.
But I would have to use 2 adversities for that, and I'm not feeling that right now.
I have
Is
a
it complete darkness in here?
No, I have a flashlight.
It is pretty dark, yeah. There's no windows.
I look for
Yeah,
light
it's a
switches.
flashlight, so it's good.
I'm looking around.
So I got the flashlight.
All right,
Okay.
well, look around for.
So the walls in this room don't look normal for like what you would expect. Like it's not metal, it's not like plaster. It's very shiny.
I don't like it. I don't want to be here.
Mucus, right?
Okay, so I'm gonna hand my
And it's black.
Dylan. You're gonna hold my flashlight. I'm about to have a nervous breakdown. I gotta check out.
And so yeah, so you guys notice that there's markings on the floor. Can't really discern them.
No.
And there's kind of like something in the center.
To the lump?
Not like a lump. It's more of like an indentation.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's probably the spot. We should go to that. I
Is this
point my
the
light
ritual
at it
room?
like, hey, that's...
Stony, is this the ritual room?
It's below.
It's below, apparently. How do we get below?
You must sink into the ground.
That sounds fun. I don't know. Seems really dark in here.
You said, and Annika, you hear scratching on the wall, and you hear it's your name, like it's that you recall from that other night, Annika.
Oh my god.
Annika.
Do you think that there's like stairs in this place that we could go down? Because we didn't really check it out when we were here before, because there were grown-ups here.
I don't know. Stony seems to be pretty convinced we have to sink through the floor. But
How would we sink through the floor? Was it like quicksand?
Maybe in the office? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe.
Do you think it was in the room where that guy was dancing with the popcorn machine?
I mean, off the
Go
left
stand
then?
over on that spot. That
Come on, I'll go
spot.
see it on the spot.
And okay. So he says,
Like a
you
child.
hear in your head, Annika, yes, Annika. Now lay down.
No, don't do it.
All right, I'll lay down.
Okay. So yeah, so you're are you guys shining the light on Annika?
Yeah, for sure.
So yeah, you see this like kind of like Annika just turns to this like black pile
Huh?
and she just like melts into the ground.
Oh, I don't like it.
I seriously like take a minute,
Annika's
like
gone.
I take a minute and I'm like,
Oh no, she's dead.
am I
I'm
high?
just kidding. That'd be so shitty. Mhm.
I'm so much braver as Takira.
All right, who's next to join me in the spot?
I'm going.
No, you get the flashlight.
Don't care.
Well, leave it.
I go.
Oh, okay. So now
I'll,
you get
I'll
yeah.
grab the flashlight from him as he walks over there.
Yeah.
okay. All right. So yeah, same thing happens. He kind of crushed over in black and then crumbles away.
Crossed over.
I want. I'll go next, but I want Veda to come with me.
You want to do like a twofer?
Yeah, with Levi too.
Hey, you already got Levi going with you.
The three of us can go. You don't know how this portal works. We can
Well,
try.
get your butt over there.
Veda's coming. I already said it. You can't make it. You can't just be like no, because you have to be brave. I don't want to. Veda's coming with. She's my bestie, and she's coming with. Right, Veda?
Okay.
Right, Veda?
Mental issues.
Yeah.
Yeah. The three of us jump.
And right before that, Stony kind of puts his hand out and stops you, Veda. And Bobby, you can hear in your head, it's only one.
He
What?
says it's a
What?
ride for one.
Well,
And
then
he,
I'm going back to the car because I'm not gonna go without, like, I'm not leaving my son. So that's not happening. Period. It's not happening. So I'm.
Oh my God! Then just send him first.
We go at the same time, or we don't go. That's it. Somebody should be a lookout anyway. I'll go back to the car.
we need all stones.
Well, then make it so I can go with my son.
You have to send one.
So here's what we'll do. I'll go, and then Veda, you send Levi.
Okay.
Okay, that's what we'll do. And then Veda, you jump right after Levi.
You gotta do poltergeist and you gotta like tie a rope.
Levi
Tie a rope.
tells you, so as you're giving Levi to Veda, Levi's looking at you and he says, Mommy, have fun.
No, I don't like it.
Creepy.
I want to quit. I don't want to do it anymore. I want to go home.
You are going home, Mommy.
Stop it!
Ugh.
He didn't say that.
Right before his head spins.
Actually, here's what we're gonna do. Veda, you're gonna go, and then I'm gonna see Levi down, and you'll take Levi, and then I'll go.
Okay.
Because I want to see Levi through. Okay?
Okay.
All right.
So, Veda, you're gonna go first?
Sure.
Okay. So yeah, you lay down. Again, same thing. Black overcomes your body, and you crumble away.
Okay. Then Levi lays, and Levi goes.
You gonna lay down Levi?
Yep.
So Levi doesn't engulf in black.
Well, guess what? I'm not going.
Oh no, he's engulfed, but it's not in black.
No, I'm quitting. I'm quitting. I will. I'm gonna exit. I'm not kidding. I'm gonna exit. I'm gonna exit.
What's wrong with the different color?
No, because he's not gonna go where we're going, or he's gonna die. I'm gonna exit. I will exit this game right
Why
now.
don't you wait until he actually dies?
I can't.
So he lays down
He gets
and
a nice rainbow.
No, I don't like this game. I don't like it.
and yeah, and Levi crumbles away.
Okay, goodbye. No, he doesn't. What? Did you
Are
just
you
kill
gonna
my kid?
Are you gonna get out of in the hole or what? I'm just sitting here waiting.
Oh, we all crumbled away, right?
Not yet.
Well,
You gotta
did you-
go.
Yeah, did you lay down yet?
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, you lay down and you feel this intense cold, and you feel a hollowness, and you crumble away. And that leaves Bobby.
All right, I'll lay down now.
Okay. Bobby, you lay down, and same thing, you feel airy and floaty, and your vision goes black, and it's just black. You're all dead.
The end.
Bye.
But we'll have to pick up with Boris and Jeffrey and have them just kidding. Just kidding. So yeah, it is really black. You guys have a sense of self-awareness though. And
Okay.
you hear, "See, mommy? Welcome home."
Okay, like when we get home, you don't get to watch TV anymore. Ever.
So it's just blackness?
At this point, yeah. It's like you see the flashlight, but it doesn't really illuminate anything.
I flash it at my hand.
And you can see your hand.
Okay, I find the nearest person to me.
Okay.
Flash it on them.
Yep, you can make out their face. Dylan's kind of stumbling around a little bit.
Okay, so it's basically just infinite black, so the light just goes off into nothing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay.
I have Levi.
I looked around for Stony. Or I should just ask him, where are you?
I cannot enter this place, but
Great.
I can
Great.
still send. And you see both yours and Annika's stones floating from up above down towards you.
Okay, what are we supposed to be doing down here?
Now you find your sequence.
Okay, so how do we find our sequence? Let's do it. Let's find it.
I don't know. I start looking for numbers.
Well, let's all throw our stones in the air.
Oh, I guess that's a good point.
Yeah.
Okay, I do that.
Yeah.
Stones out.
Okay.
Okay. So yeah, the stones light up again with that same color, that amberish orange, and they definitely float to the respective places that they've always floated to. Last couple times you've done so, and so now all of you guys can hear Stony. It says, "We are missing one in the tether."
Could he just not be missing because he's not here today? And if he were here today, he'd be with us.
That's a question. Where are they? Where are they?
They were with us. They were with us before, like, I don't know why they left us. I mean, they're not here today, but they were with us. They would have been with us. They didn't ever leave us.
You
know what I'm saying?
can't complete the sequence without all the stones and the connector.
So, Jeffrey screwed us. Great. Oh, and Boris screwed us too. 'cause he's
I'm gonna
connected.
kill that Jeffrey. So yeah.
We need Boris too.
Can we, like, telekinesis?
Yeah, but
them?
Jeffrey has the.
Can we teleport them here? Somehow. With these stones.
No, they must come of their own will.
No. They would have. What if he
How do we get out of here?
Yeah.
So the stones, as they're floating in front of you, do you guys walk to your stones as they get into the position, or do you guys like
Yeah.
kind of stand off to the side?
Sure.
Walk to him.
Okay. And you guys hear all at once, go ahead and reach and grab your stone and return.
I have my son. I'm gonna be really pissed if I don't have it. I'm not gonna play
All
it.
right, I'll grab my stone.
I grab my stone.
Okay. And you guys kind of turn to this silky white light, and you guys kind of evaporate up.
At least we
Okay.
know we gotta get out of here fast.
Agreed. The others are awakening.
Hey, Stony, is this my kid? Is he my kid, or did he get body swapped?
That is a child.
Is it mine? Is he genetically mine?
Don't know this genetics.
Blood, the blood that runs through my veins, is it also the same blood that runs through my veins?
Do you not trust your child?
I don't trust you or this world or what's going on right now. I need to know he's mine. He's not like creepy little double, because there's been doubles.
There's good reason to believe that he's a double.
You speak of the ancients.
Yeah.
No, he is not an ancient, but they are outside.
Oh, good. Are we gonna be able to get to our car safely?
No.
That will depend. I need a different stone.
Whose stone you need?
So right now it's Bobby and Annika's. He doesn't say anything, but
Yeah, my stone.
you do feel that Veda, he's like, it's singing to you.
Hmm.
Give him your stone, Beta.
Is it a song that I know?
It's more of like a song of more of something that's calling you. It's just like angelic cues.
Hmm.
And the same's happening for you, Danny, as well.
Oh, Beta. Let's stone this dude. Don't sail away. Don't sail away.
It's what is it, Ennio?
And Enya?
Sail away, sail away.
Sail away, sail away.
So yeah, our stones are now in Stony.
You guys are gonna okay. So yeah, Annika and Bobby, your stones return to you.
Oh yay!
And yeah, so Veda and Danny, Stony says, "Stay here. I'll make sure it's safe." And he disappears.
Hmm.
So yeah, you see the little lift gate go up and then shut real quick.
Okay.
Stony's the best thing that's ever happened to us. Just me, just like in life generally, he's the best. I love you, Stony. He's probably gonna die. No, he can't die. He's got our Stonies. He's just gonna get smaller and smaller and smaller.
And smaller and smaller. It's just like little two big stones and a body.
Like the incredible shrinking woman.
So yeah, the you see the lift gate come up again. And who has a flashlight?
I got one. Since
Okay.
I took it.
So he like appears right in front of you, Bobby. He's like, and Veda and Danny, you guys here. I didn't see any ancients outside, but they're near. We must hurry.
We're running.
Hmm.
Did you tell everyone else?
Yeah. Oh, they
Run
got
for your
some.
lives, mofos. Ancients are on the way, and we need to get in the station wagon.
Okay. I'll go onto the gate.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Stoney's over there lifting the gate for you guys.
We're on VP.
Okay. So do you guys run for the car?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
All right, everyone, give me a flight check. Better hope you beat a 6.
Oh my god.
Oh
Everybody-
my god, that's so high.
I should I should have a
Oh my god.
okay, my roll 20's frozen.
Uh,
Hold on. Come on, please.
I'm gonna re-roll mine.
you're gonna use your lucky.
Yeah,
Okay.
that makes me.
How do I know if
That's
I
me
get-
re-roll, right?
Yeah. So go ahead and spend 2 adversity tokens to reroll the stat check.
Okay, I guess I'm just slow.
Okay, so Veda, you definitely you're booking it.
How do I know
Annika,
if
you're booking it.
how do I know if I have a modifier?
You don't unless you say so on your sheet.
Yeah,
Where would it say?
down below, I think on the
Under powers.
yes.
Oh wait a minute.
Strength,
Actually,
flaws.
I have a +1, Chris.
Right.
Flight.
Oh, that's right, because you're a child. You're flighty. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I should have been
So I
at
made it.
+1 to a few things that I hadn't.
Do you have a +1 to flight?
E?
Dylan.
Oh.
Annika,
No.
I think you've made it fine. Oh, you have it to fight.
Okay, I want to re-roll. I can re-roll.
Let's see. You got a 4. Let me see what your abilities are. Brains good. So you don't necessarily have the stat or the ability to re-roll. But let's see, intuitive, so the one thing that you can do is you can spend an adversity token to ask me about the surrounding. And I have to answer honestly, or about an NPC.
What's NPC stand for again?
Non-player character.
Yeah, so that'd be like Stony.
What would I ask?
Well, would be
I
creative.
don't. Yeah, I was just giving you options there. Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna get killed, essentially, right?
I mean, not quite. You know, you might make it.
I can use an adversity to add +1, right?
So you can add it if you're helping someone else. So like if
Oh.
you're like, yeah, if you're gonna go help Danny.
Well, I got the keys.
I don't have that much adversity.
He's saving up for a big spender's day. So yeah,
Look, I'm losing out too. I didn't make a 6 either.
yeah, you guys are.
Or
you
did
guys
Bobby,
are
so we're all
you're
sort of
gonna-
screwed.
Well,
I
Bobby.
guess, I
Bobby
guess
got
Oh,
a
Bobby
+1.
redid it.
Mhm.
I guess I should figure out what's around us and know that Stony will help us.
Yeah, yeah.
Stony's gonna
So
help us, and I should figure out what's in my surroundings. Yeah.
right. So well, you get out there and Stony's like, he's kind of holding up the door and he drops it and he tells everyone, "Hurry, get to the car." He tells you and Veda can hear it, Danny.
Run!
So
Get to the car, everyone! Run! 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 I shout.
and you hear this piercing screeching coming from above.
Well, I don't look. I just run.
Okay.
But I know it's above me. I just don't want it to be that thing that you look at and it kills me.
Well, now he knows what to make it.
Dancer. So it's one of the you've already seen these things before. It's
so it's not the rumor thing.
Yeah, it's your good old friends, Clawfoot Francis and Clawfoot Jeffrey.
So we're running. Help me, Stony.
And so yeah, definitely you guys all make it to the car, except for Danny, Dylan, you're falling back behind a little bit, and they're clawing at you essentially. But right before it grabs Levi, Stony, you kind of see Stony holding his hand out, his little baby Dylan hand, and the creature seems to be like stuck, and he's reaching, clawing at you. Dylan, the creature that's chasing after you is Jeffrey with long claws.
As I'm running, I want to thwack it with my baton.
You're gonna hit it with the baton?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Give me a little fight from you.
You get messed up, bro.
Come on, you gonna explode?
Oh no.
A 7. I gotta say, these die are very unforgiving.
Well, that's a 7 out of 8. So
it is.
Well, I guess it's technically it's a 6 out of 8. But
you could have exploded it, but no, you do actually end up hitting. You end up swiping the claw as it's coming towards you, and so yeah, Stony kind of turns around and magically has this creature somehow, and just like smacks it into the other creature. They go flying into the little gated door, and they're kind of scrambling to get up and around. Stony's gone at this point.
He just disappeared, or what?
Yeah, he's just disappeared.
So we're in the car?
Yeah, you guys make it to the car. Yep.
We're looking for Stony because we can't leave our stones, but like Stony's gonna come back to us.
I'm talking to him.
Hey Stony, where you at?
Don't worry. Stay in the car and safe.
You're the best, Stony.
And so yeah, do you open the car and let everyone in?
Of course.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, so the creatures are coming up towards you, and you see they're kind of scratching at your door. They're scratching up your hood. They because they have those long claws, and they're like.
I'm just gonna I'm gonna do like figure eights with the cars and I'm not gonna leave the area, but I'm gonna be like spinning around, driving around in circles and stuff to get them off.
Okay.
Trying to run them over.
Okay.
Yeah, can I run some over?
Roll me a grit check.
Oh, and I get +1 for grit, which I didn't realize. So there's been some grit rolls that I did.
Yes.
Come on, work out on me with a little bit.
Let's see your grit. Nice. Awesome. So yeah, you definitely your figure eights are on point, and you swerve one of them off, and you just pummel it with your car. Just
crush its skull. I want to.
Yeah, it's yeah. And so yeah, so
how many are there? I with the 16 I had.
There's just the 2 right now.
Two. Did I take out the other one or just the one?
The other one's still on your hood.
Okay.
And so after you ran over that one, your car, kind of puttered out. It just stalled. But as the creature's clawing at the window, you see the other claw kind of come through and like stab the one that's on your hood. And so the claw from the guy that you ran over is like impaled into the creature. And then you see it, you see its neck kind of like twist all the way around, and it's Jeffrey, obviously Jeffrey's head. And Jeffrey's little body falls limp dead on your hood of your car.
Get Bigfoot lover.
And then Stony appears on your hood as well.
Hi, Stony.
And so he kind of jumps down. Are you going to unlock the door so he can pop in the back?
Stony anything, yes.
So guess he like open. I feel like it's like Henry and the Hendersons. He pops open the
Oh.
back door and like the back of the station wagon, climbs in and closes it. He says, "We have to go find the others."
Absolutely, Stony. Let's go.
I mean, that would be a
Stone out
good
my window.
form for him to take.
Stone out my window. Let's go find the others. Hey, Stony, do you know if my the person that is the other parent to Levi is maybe alive? No.
You mean Josiah?
Yeah. He doesn't know names, so I'm trying to like word it. Like I have 50% of his blood. Is the person who has his other 50%?
I think you're confusing with his blood thing.
I'm trying to like speak in a way that this creature understands.
Yeah, Stoney's gonna start saying, "You desire blood."
No, I don't know. Okay, Tony. So Levi is my son. I gave birth to him. I made and created him
You gave him blood.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah. He's got half my blood.
This is gonna end poorly.
Are you a creator as well?
Well, like all people can create life in a way.
Oh no!
You've got to know what I'm talking about. He can't be this daft. I'm not like a bad creator. Like I created Levi, but that's it.
Oh no!
With my husband.
Creators.
No, you can sense like what creators are in bad creators. No, he's not confused. He's not gonna try to kill me.
Why repurpose Levi?
What? I just want to know if my husband's alive. Jeez. Is he?
I do not know husband or alive.
The other person who created Levi with me. Can you sense those things? You can't.
Only one creator repurposes.
We gotta have a birds and the bees discussion with Tony.
You gave him blood.
Well, kinda. But not, he grew in my tummy. He grew in my ovary, sorry. That all. The lady.
That's creepy.
Where is this sanctum? Ovary.
You know what? I'm so sorry, Stony. This isn't your wheelhouse. Let's get this. We'll move on.
Wheelhouse. Yes. Sequence.
So, can we roll again to see if I can find any lead pipes?
D20. You got to get the magic number or higher.
Nope.
That is not a magic number.
You end up passing by a balloon farm.
Candy factory.
That's what you end up passing by.
Cotton field,
Yeah.
Is that Josiah out there?
Just balloon farm, right? So yeah, it definitely is getting to, I guess, afternoon, evening time right now. Not a lot of cars out today. Are you headed back towards town?
No. Why? What do we have use of?
We gotta find Jeffrey and Boris. So.
Well, we should go to the dojo then. I doubt.
That will be toward town.
Where do you think Jeffrey and Boris are?
I don't know.
I think Boris is at home.
Right?
Oh, and I'm a nurse. I'll make a house call. Okay, we'll go to Boris's.
You're gonna go to Boris's?
We are sorry. Your little Boris is suffering from an episode, so we need to find him real quick.
I'm Nurse Danny. I helped a sister's son, and I was doing a little house call. The hospital's been,
So
it's a new thing I'm doing.
Veda would know where Boris lives. Dylan would know. I want to say Bobby would. Annika wouldn't really know, I don't think, and Danny.
Why
So
would Bobby know where Boris lives?
Yeah, I don't think Bobby would.
you don't think Bobby would?
Nope.
Okay.
Ooh,
Oh, I
and
guess you guys went to the. I guess only like. Yeah, I guess you wouldn't. It would be Veda and Dylan only.
Hmm.
One of you guys coughing up that address for Boris?
Oh, yeah. Um, totally.
More like instructions how to get there.
Yeah, I do that.
Okay. Yeah. So, you guys, guys get to the neighborhood where Boris lives. Nothing really super fancy. Annika, with your taste, you might find it just kind of, run to your mill kind of homes. You'd never really hang out in that neighborhood, though. You would never.
This is where the poor live, Annika.
Wait, what are we doing trying to get Boris? This is dumb.
oh yeah, why are we getting? Yeah,
We gotta go
Jeff-
get Jeffrey. Jeffrey's got the other stone.
Well, we need the connector too.
Do you think we need the connector?
That's what he said.
I missed that. All right.
Oh, is he the connector? I don't
Yeah,
know.
Well,
Boris is
Okay.
the connector.
Okay,
so
I'll handle Boris's dad. I'll handle the Russian USSR drunk. I got this.
So, yeah, you knock on the door, and no answer.
I sneak around the side and I throw a rock at the window like I usually do.
Okay. You see something kind of peep up from the bottom.
Is it Boris?
It's not Boris. Kind of looks like Boris's dad slightly.
Okay. I am going to look. I'm going to look in the window.
Stony, do you sense one of those bad guys inside?
Ancient, yes.
With an ancient.
Dangerous.
Guys, let's go. He's not here.
Still going to look in the window.
Okay, so you look through the window, and it's Boris's dad. It looks very, very ill, very pale. Skin's very kind of like light in color, and he's sweating.
Stony said that he is an ancient.
I go running back to the car and I'm like, oh shit. And I tell everybody what I just saw.
Okay.
Let's go find Jeffrey.
All right. Well, with any luck, that is Boris's dad. No, that's him because he doesn't give you around. Hi.
So, yeah. So, Veda and Danny, you hear Stony say, they're growing in numbers.
Stop it.
You must find the stones and destroy the creator.
Destroy the creator. Like, can we or can't we?
You have to destroy the creator before he was the creator.
Oh, that's right. Well, I don't know how to talk to this.
Where are you guys off to next?
Dojo?
Jojo.
Okay, so to get to the dojo, you have to cross the, city. You definitely. It's like empty. The whole city square is empty.
That's a great sign.
But yeah, you get to the dojo. Still no sign of Jeffrey. I'm trying to think if he took his car. I don't think he did, so his truck would still be out there.
Can I ask the stone to lead us to the final stone? One on my car?
You want to ask Stony this?
Yeah, Stony, can this stone lead us to the missing stone?
if the stone was near,
Is it?
not here.
Do you kind of, was it near when we were at Dylan?
No.
Did you sense it near anywhere in this point in this drive?
The graveyard.
You sensed it near at the graveyard. Okay. So we're all gonna go back to I'm gonna drive to the graveyard.
You guys are gonna go all with?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so on the way to the graveyard, there's this big circus carnival happening.
Fun times.
In Stony, Veda and Danny, you hear Stony say, "There, inside."
Okay.
Don't worry.
So we gotta go in the carnival and find Jeffrey or Boris.
Yep. So do you guys pull over and get into some mischief at the carnival circus?
Yeah, I mean, I'll definitely go in the tent.
Yeah,
Okay.
sure.
All right. So yeah, Danny, what are you doing with Levi?
Oh, sorry. Sorry. I'm taking my nighttime vitamins.
Mhm.
Okay, can you rehash to me what just we're at the circus?
Yeah, there's on the way to the graveyard. Stoney asked you to pull over at this circus tent,
Okay.
and he senses one of the stones or a connector inside.
Okay. Well, can you guys go while I wait in the car because we need a quick getaway. Anyway,
You're gonna wait in the car?
with Levi.
I hope they don't attack you while we're gone.
Well, my windows, no, they're not attacking me.
You got your child. You got your mom windows. You'll be fine.
So you guys
Okay.
go ahead.
So, everyone going inside?
Well, and I'll speak for Veda because I know Veda's not here at the moment. So,
Yes.
if he speaks, then I'll tell them what he says.
Okay. So yeah, you guys enter the circus tent, and immediately you're met by a house of mirrors.
Okay.
Yay.
Veda's gonna ask Stony, which way do we go?
Stony seems confused in this house of mirrors.
You're confused, Stony?
I'll start trying to navigate the house of mirrors.
Okay. Roll me brains, Bobby.
You want me to roll brains? That's probably my strong suit.
Well, no, Veda should roll for brains.
I'll do it.
Danica?
I got brain power.
She's not bad at brains.
I hope. Do I get a modifier for that? Because I got like brains and stuff.
Let's see, Annika.
I don't know.
You guys hear a lot of whispers in this house of mirrors.
Whispers.
I don't. Quick healing, prepared, cool under pressure. Let me see what's cool under pressure.
Just say cool under pressure probably works, but I don't know.
Oh yeah. So yeah, go ahead and roll. You can roll. So what this does is, if Annika, if you decide to do a snap decision, you're able to take half of the die's value. So what that does is it kind of like negates if you were to like say, oh, I'm just going to add a bolt decision, run out. So that's what cool under pressure does, is for those quick decisions,
Okay.
it lessens the severities. I don't think this would be really a quick decision in this case.
That's good.
Very good.
Yeah, you definitely the mirrors don't fool you at all.
Yay.
You can definitely tell what's a reflection by kind of looking at the little smudges on the mirrors, and so you're kind of walking, navigating through, and so yeah, you get to the end of this hall of mirrors. Now you're kind of in like a bounce room, a bouncy house.
Oh boy.
So the ground's very soft and squishy. It's almost like wet though in there. It's not very comfortable. It's very humid.
Oh, definitely. I didn't think about this. I wouldn't be able to like the rock wouldn't be able to be away from me. So I should have if I stayed in the car, I swapped out my stone with. I mean, one of you throw in there.
I mean, or you can just use it as a communication device because there's not a really limited range on it.
I mean, okay. I guess then it could tell me like get the car ready, come forward. I don't know. Okay. If it's fine, if I don't start like blacking out and seizuring because it's
Because it's not on your person.
right.
Yeah, no, you feel fine.
Okay.
How bright is it in this bounce house?
It's bright enough to see at least, I would say maybe like 20 feet ahead,
Mm,
and then it kind of tapers off to black.
I'll illuminate the. I'll use the flashlight I took from. What's his name? Sean. But anyway, to illuminate the floor and look at it closer.
Okay. Yeah, you look at the floor, and it's like spongiest.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Anyway.
it's like spongy iron red like material.
You say iron red.
Yeah, it's like a dark red. Spongy though.
Great. I will ask Annika what she makes of it.
I don't know. Do you want me to roll again?
No, Annika, you actually just simply know that this is some kind of, like viscera. That's what you can closely relate it to. It's just viscera that would surround like muscles and
What's it?
things inside of a body.
What is it?
This is Ingrid's territory. This are medical garbage. I don't do that.
I guess this would also technically be Danny's.
Yeah.
Danny's territory.
Yeah.
Veda might know it because she's a biologist, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Veda, I think, weren't you an engineer? Isn't that what?
Yeah.
Yeah. You would still kind of identify this still as some kind of like living tissue.
That's gross.
Okay.
That's gross.
Kill it, stab it, slice it open.
Do you guys continue walking forward?
I guess we don't have much of a choice.
In the bounce house?
Yeah.
I mean,
the bounce house.
how dark is it? Like,
You can see about like 20 feet, but then it fades out to black, a pretty dark black.
You can get all sorts of scary because I'm not in there.
Bobby, do you keep your flashlight on?
Oh yeah.
Okay. So as you point it up, you see something kind of run out of the beam of the light.
Oh, the beam of light will follow wherever that thing went.
Okay. Yeah, you hear the squishiness from like its steps, like little wet steps. And you hear another a footstep.
I mean, I'll cast the light around and see if I can find it.
Okay. So you start pointing light around, and you start seeing just more of like, I guess, like columns and flesh kind of draped on the walls.
Dylan, did Stony say that they're in here?
You know,
Beta would recall yes.
Oh, it was Veda.
yeah, I'm like, I think I was told that, so I came here. But what is supposed to be in here?
Your mom. Sorry.
Oh. I thought it was either Boris or Jeffrey.
Well, if it's
Chris.
that creature, that's effed up.
Veda, ask what's supposed to be in here, please.
What's supposed to be in here?
I think the stone.
You
I
think?
think.
Do you sense the stone here or not?
I thought it was a stone, but it's a stone of the father. And he pulls out the black stone from inside his like chest, and it starts glowing.
Oh.
And then he tries to grab it as soon as it starts glowing, but it like zips away from him. And Veda and Danny, you hear, no, this is bad stones.
So we leave.
So should we just leave those stones alone?
I think we should all turn around and go back the way we came.
I agree.
Okay. So you turn around and there's just a wall of people
Oh, good.
cut open, standing behind you.
Like cut open, you said?
Yeah, like their guts have been like torn out. They're hollow inside.
I don't like
Mm.
I'm gonna try to move like the bodies apart to see if there's like an exit.
I'll help her out.
Okay, so you guys approach and you notice that there's something glowing in their mouths.
Is it a black stone?
Don't touch it.
It does appear to, yeah, they do appear to be stones, but they're glowing. And as you, as you guys are trying to move the bodies, they definitely are giving you some resistance. They're, you know,
I'm gonna try and smack a stone out of one's mouth with my baton.
okay. Let's see that fight. Give it a little rip there.
Oh, I'll give it a rip. Oh my gosh. Where is my sheet? There it is. All right, here we go.
Ooh. Yeah, that's a nice solid hit. You end up definitely hitting one of the bodies, and you definitely you smack its jaw off, and the stone kind of falls down, and the body collapses after the stone falls out.
That's an easy kill.
Okay, how many of them are there?
I mean, it's like spanning from as far as you could see.
Oh,
So
okay.
You just need to knock up enough out to make a.
Yeah,
bench,
that's
right?
that's basically what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna clear a path by doing that.
They start becoming more animated as you start hitting them.
Okay. Well,
And Stony does go and he, reaches down and picks up one of the stones. And it's that same, from what you guys can see, it's a black, shiny stone. And he
Right.
puts it back into his chest. And he says, we should try to leave. And you start seeing like these bodies, these corpses start crying. They're weeping. But it's weird because they're not weeping because they don't have any lungs, so they can't make any noise.
I hate you.
It's just like the motions.
Like, you're a
And
monster.
and so they start weeping and blood starts dripping and pouring from the ceiling.
I'm so glad I'm in the car.
Do you have an umbrella, Dylan?
Just run. Start running.
We gotta get through the body wall.
Push them.
yeah, I mean, let's just barrel through this.
All right, I'll lead the way. I'll barrel through. I will start pushing them aside and barreling through, Chris.
Okay.
Ron?
So yeah, so you guys do find the wall, but the door that you guys came through, it's just it's smaller now.
Mm.
You guys are gonna, and it's almost like it's not a long tunnel, but you guys are gonna have to pretty much crawl through it.
Oh my gosh.
All right, well,
What's
let's
the
get in
tunnel
there.
made of?
It's that same like spongious tissue material.
Got it.
This time, it's really full of what you assume to be blood right now.
You need to do the Aquanet fire to it.
I was just thinking that I should just firebomb this thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do that.
You're gonna
I'll fire in
it?
the hole real quick.
Okay.
It's like flesh will burn up the flesh, right?
Let's see how well you can do it. Hit it with the grit.
Grit. Grit is not. Oh no, grit's the D20.
Yeah, I was gonna say grit's like your biggest.
Oh, my
Somebody
God.
help him.
Somebody gonna hold you. Spend an adversity token, hold you.
I would if I were in there, but I'm not in there. Can I use it not being?
I only have one. I can do it. I can give him a help.
So you do flash that, but instead it doesn't really do much to it. But I guess, Annika, are you gonna jump in and help him?
Yeah, I'll jump in and help.
Okay, so you, being the little smarty pants, you tell Dylan like, no, you can't hold it like that, and you kind of shake the can a little bit, and you give it back to Dylan, and Dylan, gives it a little flash again, and this time it definitely is a way lot better, more effective. As the flame grows, you do see the opening kind of open up a little bit. But you also see all these little eyes on the wall as well. And
Well, that's fun.
you start seeing the hallway start shrinking again.
Keep spraying and go.
Okay. Well, I'll go through there. Doesn't bother me.
Well, it's opened, so just get through before it shrinks.
Okay. So Dylan, you're gonna go through?
Yeah, why not?
What?
Everyone following suit?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So you guys are back in the House of Mirrors area. But this time it's not so much a House of Mirrors. There's like a bunch of light specks everywhere. It's a House of Mirrors, but there's white dots everywhere just to kind of throw a little bit more, I guess, mysticism a bit. Annika,
already.
you can try to retrace your steps if you wanted to. But at this point, it's kind of hard because you don't have the same light that you did last time.
Can I roll my brains again?
You can. You do see shadows kind of moving around you, though, Annika.
That's nice. I hope that helps.
That should.
Yeah, man. See, that's how you roll your max there. So yeah, you definitely you can tell that these shadows are they're definitely other creatures or something moving around you, and you are able to kind of manage still to kind of recall your steps that you took. So you're able to, you know, get to the exit essentially, and you see daylight, and you see the car essentially waiting for you.
Well, it looks like we got out.
And I'm just like in my car with Levi, like jamming to like daylight come, or what's the
They are covered in blood.
Ooh. You guys are gonna F my exterior's effed up. Now my interior is gonna be effed
Yeah,
up.
you're gonna have to get this thing detailed.
Whew! Hop in, let's go.
This is how hoopty rides become hoopty rides.
So Stony totally misled us.
Yeah, Stony, what happened there, bro? Okay, wait, I'm not a. Well, I kind of heard what's going on. I heard what Stony would say, but I didn't know like the details. But I did hear that he was like, "I'm confused." How were you able to be confused, Stony?
The stones. This is the other sequence.
Oh, what does that mean?
The creator's sequence.
Oh,
We must go.
yeah.
He comes near.
I think that's your cue to move.
Yeah, well, I'm driving. I'm not, you know, sitting idle. I think maybe we should end it here then, because like until we get our friends next week, right?
Yep.
It's possible.
We're gonna make it mandatory for them to show up though.
Yeah.
Or they need to just like
The
consent
brain
to
dead
us.
NPCs, yeah.
if they don't show up next, we'll NPC them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds good to me.
All right. Yeah, you guys were super close,
So close.
but you can't finish it without all the components.
Freaking components.
What you're saying is we gotta blame them for it. Got it.
I'm still aiming for a happily ever after for all of us, whatever that may be.
Oh, I'm sure one of us is gonna die at some point.
It'll be Levi. He's the sacrifice.
No, he's not. I've been wanting
That's what the alternate color was. For you.
He's definitely expendable. He's a red shirt.
I'm going to
He's not. He's not.
I'm going to John Malkovich, you guys.
Malkovich?
You guys are gonna, you know, because once the stones are used to their capacity, you'll have to recycle them into stones again. Where do you think the stones came from before?
I don't know. Probably
Outer space.
Or maybe people.
Great,
Maybe
great
Stony's a creator
people.
himself, a creator of stones. And he wants the stones so he can create more stones.
No, so don't. No, Stony's good. Don't make Stony evil. No, don't make Stony evil. Don't do it. What is bad?
I mean, I feel like most of the NPCs here kind of they have their own little interest.
I don't care, but he's like, as long as he's like good.
I mean, is he? Things of his kind attacked you before, so.
Listen, the only thing that's getting me through right now is Stony, and you're gonna take Stony away from me?
Wow, way to just spell out your vulnerabilities.
That's it.
I
You're
pretty
getting
I wear
Stony
my
kills
on-
Levi. Love this.
You guys, I don't like you guys. I don't like this game. I don't like any of you.
Oh, ouch.
Yeah, Stony's just gonna absorb Levi.
I'm leaving.
It's gonna take the stone and make
This
Levi
thing-
eat it.
It's a good thing you're inviting Rachel, because Rochelle's gone. Okay.
You're gonna wake up and Levi's gonna be.
You can go get Rochelle negative.
He's gonna go
87.
get. He's gonna be fetal position inside a hollowed out corpse
My son.
for his rebirth.
Okay, that's funny.
I like this game.
That's just,
I don't like it.
that's just
And I was
gross.
today. I felt like I did scary stuff today.
You did. It could have been scarier. I cranked it down a little bit. I wanted to keep the scarier bits for when everyone's here.
If it's gonna get scarier than that, I'm gonna have a nervous breakdown.
Might need to take a Valium or something.
You guys stop! You can't hurt Levi.
Oh
Why
no.
you Levi's your son.
It's exactly what. It's like the Omen. The Omen never gets hurt. It's exactly what he wanted. He just didn't know it until he became of age.
It's true.
No, Sony already said Levi is like he's not a part of the thing,
He's not part of the sequence.
so he's not bad or good.
But
He just is.
yeah.
There you go. That's it. Nope. That's it. Don't say anymore. That's it. Nope.
What if he's not part of the sequence because he is the sequence?
No, Sony would have said that.
Maybe that's why he's always so desperate to get you guys separated.
No, he's not. Wait, what? Since when is Stoney desperate to get us separated? Stoney's never made that a thing.
Think about all the things that he's asked you to do, or
He's never. The only time was the one time.
One at a time.
that's all it takes.
Hey guys, I'm gonna sign out.
Good night.
All right. Buenas noches.
Good night.
All right, good night.